Hello, everyone, and welcome to another special live conversation. Today, we are celebrating the incredible impact of the arts and the exciting upcoming Red Mango Arts Festival 2026, taking place from the 22nd to the 25th of July in Durban. Joining me is one of South Africa's most respected actors, directors, and mentors, Rajesh Gopie. Together, we'll be discussing the importance of arts festivals featuring creative talent, building creative connections, and why events like the Red Mango Arts Festival continue to inspire such an important role in other commitments. Rajesh, thank you for joining us and welcome to the show.
Well, thank you so much, Darth. It's nice to be here this morning.
Lovely. So, Rajesh, the Red Mango Arts Festival together creativity, culture, and performance. What excites you most about being part of a festival like this and performance?
Well, what excites me is the ability to bring people together into one atmosphere of a festival, and not just the audiences, but uh, artists as well. And in particular, in Durban, over the last maybe 2 decades, there's been a whittling away of the arts, and we've lost the community structures where culture and performing arts were concerned. So it is very exciting that the Red Mango Arts Festival um, is reigniting that scenario where community and the arts go hand in hand and bringing those two together. The prospect of nation building, the prospect of building relationships that have been tethered, um, is a very exciting notion for me because uh, the arts can be a vital block in bringing understanding and bringing about cohesion in society, or certainly empathy and understanding. So that's a very exciting space for me.
Awesome. This festival celebrates the arts across multiple platforms. How important are events like the Red Mango Arts Festival for supporting and uplifting South African talent?
Yeah, well, festivals are definitely a platform for talent. And without festivals, there are no platforms for talent, really, especially up and coming talents. It is very unlikely that an up and coming talent can get viewed in a major theater. But if there is a festival platform, and we know the Grahamstown or the National Arts Festival in Grahamstown, which is now called Makanda, has been doing that for the better part of 5 decades. And other festivals around the country, they give root to new performances, new plays, to playwrights, to actors, singers, etc. And in some ways, it is a sort of a fair for the arts, sort of a trade fair for the arts, where people come and see work, uh, people meet technicians, crew. And it's a way of networking, a way of engaging, and way of levering off each other. So it's a major platform for artists. It's a major platform for the creative industry.
Awesome. The festival takes place at SASTRIN College in Durban. How meaningful is it for community spaces and local venues to host major arts festivals?
So yeah, it's hosted at Sastri College.
SASTRI,
Now,
sorry.
let me give you some history about Sastri College. Sastri College is an iconic institution that was the first high school for Indian boys that started in 1929.
Wow.
It's gone through, almost a century of history and alumni. So it's quite befitting that this festival should be at the Sastri College campus that is set in the Greyville, the Warwick Triangle area of Durban, which is historically the entry area of the non-white population into the city during apartheid. And it created an entire ecosystem of cultural and educational sites, schools like Sastry College and St. Anthony's Girls High, of course, a stone's throw from the market, the Scala Cinema, the old ML Sultan Technicon, the race course across the road. So it's highly iconic that Sastry College is the host. Um, the festival is hosted in collaboration with the SASTRIN College School and the alumni. And they've done a great job in giving us the campus and making it as suitable as possible for us to host a festival. Given the fact that there are no ready-made theaters there, we repurpose other venues for theater places, and it works quite nicely. And because of the nice enclosed intimacy of the college, people enjoy the sense of rubbing shoulders and a good place to network, eat, relax, watch music, go watch a show. It's pretty good.
Awesome. Looking at the growth of festivals like Red Mango Arts Festival, do you feel South African audiences are becoming more supportive of theatre and live performance again?
Well, yeah, I think after COVID, there is definitely more of a need to move towards liveness and connectivity, and not connectivity via the internet, but actual liveness of being in the presence of one another. That said, I still think there's a lot of work that can be done to get young people and audiences into creative spaces. People are very comfort driven, comfort in their homes, comfort in their technology. So this festival, invites people to come out and invites them to engage and listen and use their natural faculties.
Lovely. The theme Save the Date creates anticipation and excitement. What can audiences expect emotionally and creatively when attending arts festivals like this?
Well, audiences, what do audiences like? They like a safe place to park. They like a place where they can have some nice, decent food to eat and watch something that's entertaining, and connect with other people. So, this old term promenading, where people used to walk up and down, checking each other out. Maybe in some ways, festivals are like that, where we check each other out, we check fashion, we share stories, we share gossip, we share information, and of course, we share our views on the arts and what we've just seen.
Okay, I'll get to my final question and then I'll get to the comment questions here. For young performers and creatives attending the Red Mango Arts Festival 2026, what opportunities can festivals like these open with the entertainment and performing arts industry?
Well, it is definitely, like I said earlier, a platform for up and coming people. For example, we've got, I think, 25 students coming from Pretoria University of Technology to perform Mamma Mia. So this is a wonderful platform for them. We've got other young people from Durban who are performing in the festival. Apart from performances, the festival also gives a platform to crafters and craft makers and small businesses that sell crafts, etc., as well as food, as well as tech and crew. So there's quite a few avenue streams and opportunities in a festival that everything from organization to cuisine to performance are opportunities and areas where we can add to the creative economy. So for young people, of course, there are a lot of young people performing at the festival, young actors, up and coming actors. We've also got a lot of young people involved in the festival, where we've got special days for primary schools, and then we've got days for senior school learners. We've got days for senior citizens, and our shows range from children shows to musicals to dramas. So we've got things for everybody. But in terms of the youth, we certainly have a special place for them.
Awesome. All right, I'll get to the comment question here. This is from Resh Titan. Dear Rajesh, I watched you in theatre growing up. You are outstanding. How does it feel like when performing in front of audience? I wish you well in your future endeavors.
Well, thank you very much, Resh. Um, how does it feel? Well, I've been around a long time. It feels wonderful to be able to share with an audience, to be live in their presence, to live out a role, to make them feel something. It's a very special thing. I feel that the duty of an actor is a far more spiritual activity than is associated with it today, being one of glamour, egotistical, untouchability, fame and fortune kind of notions that probably corrupt, what it is that we actually should be. For me, it's always been a sacred place, the theater, a place where there is the ability to transform yourself as well as transform those you who are watching you. And like yourself, the performance you probably saw many years ago lives with you as a memory. And you can lose diamonds and gold, and you can lose pretty much every material wealth, but you never lose a memory. If you're healthy, you never lose a memory. And I'm glad that the memory of my performance remains such a healthy and positive um, memory for you. And
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much for your, yeah, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Siddharth. Take care.